Good morning, Steve Harwood from Innovation and Learner Engagement here. I'm recording this video today to talk about a Google Meet update that we're really excited about. It's the feature that allows teachers to kick students out of Google Meets and the student cannot get back in. Now, this has actually created some questions and concerns for teachers. When transitioning from the morning Google Meet session to the afternoon Google Meet session, if you have gotten complaints from students and families that they're not able to join in the afternoon. So inside of your Google Meet, if you start the Meet, you'll notice up here in the top, this meeting ID is NTN0CBBCCN. I'm going to go ahead and join here. And I'm going to pop in another account while I'm at it, District Admin. So you'll see me on the screen. Now let's go ahead and kick myself out. And kick. So on that secondary screen, you'll see you've been removed from the meeting. Now if I try to go back in, it's going to give me the error message saying, you can't join this video call. So if as a student, I've been kicked from the meeting at the end of the meeting because the session is over, I keep this meeting open as the teacher. I say, okay, everybody, it's time to join back in. Nobody that I've kicked out is going to be able to join back in. Couple of different fixes for this. As the teacher, if I'm the last person here, I can end the meeting, I go back in. There's going to be a new meeting ID up here, and I'll show you that in a second. The other option would be to add people. So say I kick somebody out because they're being disruptive, and like, okay, you've been out for 10 minutes or so. Let's go ahead and invite you back in. I've invited District Admin back in, so let's go ahead and click in here. Now District Admin can join back in. And there it is. So the other thing is once I've kicked everybody out of the meeting, I go ahead and end my call, and I close the meeting. Now if I sit here for a couple of minutes, and then I click on the new Meet link here because the new session time has opened up, you'll notice that this meeting ID up here at the top has actually changed. That means that anybody who had been kicked out previously can now get in to the new meeting. So if I invite my district admin back in, and there he is, and then I kick him out. Okay, so he's gone. I say, okay, the session is ended. Let's go ahead and quit. And we'll wait a little bit. Normally it takes about 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, now we'll try the meeting ID again. Let's see if it's updated. So now you'll notice this meeting ID has changed. We'll join back in. And just for testing purposes, let's see if District Admin can join back in. And see, District Admin is able to get back in without issue. So this would solve the issue of students not being able to get back in after the morning session is over. So if you've got students who like to try to linger after you've ended your morning session, or if you have students who like to linger after the afternoon session, you can kick them all out and they're not going to be able to join back in. The other cool thing is Google has actually released the knock block functionality. So I'm going to go ahead and join from an external Google account. So let's go ahead and knock on the door. So I know many of you guys are familiar with getting this. If I go ahead and deny entry, it's going to pop up on my screen saying, can't join this call. I'll go ahead and try again. Ask to join. Over here, you're going to get that same message again, deny entry. Now the third time when I try to ask to join again, it's going to pop up and say, you can't join this call. So you should no longer get those obnoxious floods of people asking you to try and join the calls from outside. Same thing with users inside of the domain. If you get a student popping in that doesn't belong in your class, kick them out. They can't come back in. So if you have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. and we hope you have a wonderful day.
Be sure to follow the Department of Innovation and Learner Engagement on Twitter or Instagram at RUSD_ILE and share your distance learning experiences using the hashtags above.